10 accessories that'll elevate your style. Most guys settle for the basics, thinking it's all about clothes. But here's the thing, it's what you add to your outfit that truly speaks volumes. No, I'm not talking about flashy logos or over-the-top trends, but those subtle, high-impact accessories that silently level up your style. Think of it like upgrading your vibe, without saying a word. These 10 pieces? Game changers. You'll start getting noticed in ways that actually matter. Welcome to GQ Vibes, your go-to channel for real, relatable advice. This is where high-value men show up every day to elevate their style, boost their confidence, and navigate the complexities of modern manhood with purpose and class. In this video, I'm going to share 10 accessories that'll take your look from basic to bold, whether you're heading to work, a date, or a casual hangout. By the end, you'll know exactly what to wear to elevate your style effortlessly. Let's dive in. Point 1. A minimalist dress watch with a leather strap. What most men do wrong. A lot of men still wear oversized, flashy watches, thinking they'll make a statement. The reality? They just end up making you look like you're trying too hard. It's like shouting for attention when you should be letting your style speak for itself. Oversized faces and flashy designs do the opposite of elevating your look. They overpower it. What to do instead? Here's what to wear instead. A minimalist dress watch with a sleek leather strap. The beauty of this accessory is in its simplicity. It's sophisticated, functional, and immediately communicates that you value class over flash. A classic watch with a leather strap isn't just an accessory. It's a statement of how you move through the world. Calm, collected, and confident. Why it works. A timeless leather strap watch is versatile and works with both business and casual outfits. It's like the punctuation mark to a well-put-together look. Plus, it's a symbol of precision and punctuality, traits every high-value man should embody. And yes, it speaks volumes without you having to say a word. Point 2. Discrete sterling silver or gold cufflinks. What most men do wrong. A common mistake is wearing gaudy cufflinks, those oversized designs or brightly colored ones that scream, "Look at me." These cufflinks often do the opposite of enhancing your look. They cheapen it. They're like throwing a neon sign into a well-designed room. What to do instead? Instead, go for discreet, elegant sterling silver or gold cufflinks. Simple, refined designs, nothing too flashy, just classic. Think of cufflinks as the punctuation to your outfit. They should add a quiet touch of sophistication, not scream for attention. A refined pair of cufflinks subtly elevates your style, giving off an air of class and attention to detail. Why it works? Subtle cufflinks are a sign of attention to detail. They show you're the type of man who appreciates the finer things but doesn't feel the need to flaunt them. It's refinement without arrogance, true elegance in action. Point 3. A high-quality leather belt that matches your shoes. What most men do wrong. Too many men treat belts as a functional afterthought, mismatching them with their shoes. A black belt with brown shoes? That's a no-go. Worse, men often wear cheap, worn-out belts that look like they've seen better days. These mistakes throw off the balance of an otherwise sharp look. What to do instead? Here's what to wear instead. A high-quality leather belt that perfectly matches your shoes. Whether it's brown or black, ensure the belt mirrors the tone of your footwear. It's a small detail, but it makes a huge difference. When your belt and shoes are aligned, your look becomes effortlessly cohesive. Why it works. The goal is balance and harmony in your outfit. A matching belt and shoes show that you pay attention to the details and know how to tie your look together. It gives off an air of effortless style that's both approachable and confident. This simple adjustment adds a polished edge to your overall appearance. Point 4. A slim, polished card holder. Instead of a bulky wallet. What most men do wrong. Some men still walk around with bulky, stuffed wallets. Not only does it create a lumpy bulge in your pocket, but it's also outdated and looks sloppy. The last thing you want is a thick, worn-out wallet hanging out of your pants. It's just not the look of a high-value man. What to do instead? What you need instead is a slim, polished card holder. Minimalist in design, but highly functional. This piece can hold just the essentials, your ID, credit cards, and a little cash, and it slips easily into your pocket without the bulk. It's compact, efficient, and adds a refined touch to your style. Why it works. A sleek card holder screams efficiency and modernity. It keeps your pockets clean, adds a touch of refinement, and is far more comfortable to carry. It's a stylish yet practical accessory every high-value man should consider. Plus, it's the kind of small but powerful upgrade that makes you look sharper and more put together. Point 5. A wool or cashmere scarf in neutral tones. What most men do wrong. Many men view scarves as purely functional, just something to keep warm during the cold weather. But that's a mistake. Some guys go too far the other way, opting for scarves with loud patterns or colors that don't match their overall look. It ends up looking more like a fashion faux pas than an accessory. What to do instead? Instead, invest in a wool or cashmere scarf in neutral tones. Think shades of gray, navy, or beige. It's an understated accessory that keeps you warm while adding a touch of elegance. A scarf like this isn't just a necessity, it's a key player in your winter wardrobe. It effortlessly complements your outerwear, whether you're wearing a tailored coat or a casual jacket. Why it works. A well-chosen scarf elevates your look instantly. It adds a certain suave to your winter outfit that makes you stand out without trying too hard. Whether you're at a casual brunch or a more formal winter gathering, this versatile piece will always fit right in, showing that you understand style, even in the colder months. Point 6. A pair of classic sunglasses with subtle frames. What most men do wrong. Sunglasses can be a disaster when chosen poorly. Too many men go for oversized frames with flashy logos or overly trendy designs. While they may grab attention, it's not the right kind of attention. They end up looking juvenile or just out of place, especially if they don't fit with the rest of your look. What to do instead? What you need is a pair of classic sunglasses with subtle, timeless frames. Think aviators or wayfarers in muted colors with no distracting logos. The beauty of these designs is that they're versatile and complement nearly every style. No matter the season or setting, they'll always work and elevate your appearance. Why it works. Classic sunglasses are an effortless style upgrade. Not only do they protect your eyes from the sun, but they add an air of mystery and intrigue to your appearance. Plus, they instantly boost the cool factor of any outfit, without you having to try too hard. It's the perfect accessory for someone who understands the power of understated style. Point 7. A tailored leather briefcase or messenger bag. What most men do wrong. Too many men settle for generic, off-the-rack bags that don't do their outfits any justice. Worse, some guys still use old, worn-out backpacks that look out of place in professional settings. These bags scream, "I don't care," and it shows in your overall appearance. What to do instead? Instead, opt for a tailored leather briefcase or a messenger bag. It should be sleek, structured, and crafted from high-quality leather. This isn't just a functional item, it's an accessory that enhances your entire look. A leather bag with clean lines gives off an air of professionalism and purpose. Why it works. A well-crafted leather bag is a smart investment in both your style and functionality. It signals that you're a man who pays attention to details, someone who's serious about his career and how he presents himself. Whether you're heading to a meeting or running errands, this bag will help you project confidence and class, reinforcing your reputation as a high-value man. Point 8. A fine silk tie in deep, solid colors. What most men do wrong. A lot of men still don't get the power of a tie. Some guys go for ties with overly bold patterns or bright colors, thinking it'll stand out in a good way. Unfortunately, these loud designs often clash with the rest of the outfit, taking attention away from the overall look. And worse, some guys neglect ties altogether, leaving their outfits incomplete. What to do instead? What you need is a fine silk tie in a deep, solid color. Think navy, burgundy, or charcoal. A simple, well-chosen tie creates a visual connection between your shirt and suit, adding a sophisticated pop of color without going overboard. It's subtle, but it brings everything together seamlessly. Why it works. A silk tie is the gold standard in formal accessories. It's not just an accessory, it's a key part of your overall appearance. A solid, deep-colored tie communicates refinement and professionalism, whether you're heading to a formal event or an important business meeting. It elevates your look by offering that final touch of elegance and cohesion. Point 9. A well-crafted pen that shows quiet refinement. What most men do wrong. Some men still use cheap plastic pens for signing documents or jotting down notes. Not only does it look unprofessional, but it also doesn't reflect the level of sophistication you're aiming for. Using a low-quality pen can make a bad first impression, especially in professional settings where attention to detail matters. What to do instead? Instead, choose a well-crafted pen, something with weight and precision. A fine pen, whether it's a fountain pen or rollerball, shows that you value quality and care about the details. This is not about flashy designs or showy brands. It's about something that feels right in your hand and glides smoothly as you write. Why it works. A quality pen not only elevates your style, but gives off an air of calm authority. It's the mark of a man who's in control, confident, composed, and precise. This subtle but powerful accessory leaves a lasting impression on others, demonstrating that you are a man who understands the value of quality, even in the smallest details. Point 10. A pocket square that adds sophistication without flash. What most men do wrong. Many men overlook the pocket square, thinking it's outdated or unnecessary. Some do wear one, but they go too far, choosing flashy, attention-grabbing colors or patterns that distract from the overall look. This can end up looking more like a costume than an elegant accessory. What to do instead? What you need is a classic pocket square. Nothing too bold, but something that complements your outfit's color palette. Think simple folds in white, gray, or pastel tones for that added elegance. A pocket square should serve as a finishing touch, not the main event. Keep it subtle, classy, and always in harmony with your suit or jacket. Why it works. A pocket square is the epitome of quiet sophistication. It's that last detail that makes a well-tailored suit feel complete. It shows that you care about how you present yourself, that you've thought about the finer points. It's a timeless accessory that adds just the right touch of elegance without overwhelming the rest of your look. Check the links in the description for all the accessories I mentioned today. Drop a simple, real ones in the comments if you watched this video all the way through. And thank you for sticking with us to the end. Bonus point, the hidden charisma and generosity. What most men do wrong. Too often, generosity is misunderstood as buying expensive gifts or showing off wealth. Men think that material gifts are the best way to impress, but this can backfire. Overdoing it with material gestures can make you seem like you're compensating for something, or worse, insincere. What to do instead? Instead, the real power of generosity lies in giving your time and attention. Be generous with your presence. Show emotional support, offer help, and listen actively. That kind of generosity shows a deep level of emotional intelligence. When you show up for people without expecting anything in return, you radiate a kind of quiet power that attracts respect and admiration. Why it works. Generosity, when it's heartfelt and personal, creates a magnetic presence. People are drawn to men who make others feel valued, seen, and heard. It's a subtle form of power that doesn't require showing off, but it attracts respect and admiration effortlessly. Generosity doesn't always need a grand gesture. Sometimes the most meaningful contributions are the small, thoughtful acts that show you truly care. Today, we covered 10 accessories that'll elevate your style, from minimalist watches to well-crafted pocket squares. Each piece is a small yet powerful upgrade to your look. These accessories aren't just about impressing others. They're about refining your personal presence and boosting your confidence. And as a bonus, we discussed the hidden charisma in generosity, a trait that really sets high-value men apart. Don't forget to like the video to support our growth, subscribe for daily content, and share it with someone who'll benefit.